Hi guys, it is Amelia from Amelia Sells, and today is What the Heck Wednesday. This is going to be pre-recorded and premiering, so I will be in the chat, but this will not be live. So if I'm not responding to you on the video, it's because it's recorded, but I will try to respond to you in the chat. I'm just pre-recording it because I had some stuff going on and I needed to make sure. I really wanted to do What the Heck Wednesday because I haven't done one in a while due to other stuff, and I just wanted to make sure I was going to be able to do it. Okay, so basically life happens, and last few weeks I've been kind of under the weather, sick feeling, and just lots of things going on. This week I wasn't going to have a show because I had some doctor stuff going on, you know, going to the doctor and stuff, but I decided, you know what, let's just pre-record it and do this. So, with life happening, my sales have not been the greatest. I haven't been listing as much. And since I'm recording this and I'm not able to share my screen using Google Hangouts, I am not going to be able to show you my 3 sales, my fail, or 3 things listed, because I don't know how to do that without Google Hangouts. So, I just wanted to put that out there. So, last week I wasn't feeling the greatest, so I decided to put my store on vacation and changed my handling time for a few days just because I had a lot going on. I was stressed out, I was sick, I just didn't feel very good. So I did that, and it probably hurt my sales drastically, but I was still getting sales while I was on vacation, so that was good. But I wasn't really listing a lot last week. I was making drafts for this week because I was kind of like hoarding drafts because I wanted to have a lot of things to list this week, even though I had things going on. So I kind of worked on that last week and just kind of gave me more time, since I wasn't having to pack stuff up every day for shipping, to kind of get ahead, is what I was trying to do last week. So I did have I had a problem on Posh with a buyer returning an item not through Posh. I'm not going to get into big detail about it. I might have a video about it either before this or after this. I'm not sure. But it was resolved, and I was able to keep my money and my product, and they dealt with him, and I didn't have to really do anything. So that was nice. But check out that video if you get a chance. So today I wanted to talk about how, as resellers, we are always learning, and we always will probably make mistakes or not know things, and it's always important to expand our knowledge. And that is why it's important for me personally to learn about different products, niches, just, you know, different stuff. I love learning about new items and new things. And today I have a big mistake that I made years ago that I just found out about, and I wanted to share it with you. So I was looking through Instagram, and I seen somebody had sold something that I have had for years sitting on my reading/cat chair in my dining room. It's like a little reading nook that my cat sits on, and I had no idea what I had. I got it at an auction for probably, I believe it was an auction, it's been a long time ago, for probably about an hour and a lot of things, and I thought it was handmade, and I didn't think it was worth anything, and my husband thought it was ugly, but I knew I liked it, so I've kept it. So the thing I'm referring to is this little monster doll. I love this thing. He's so cute. And now, he was like pristine when I got him. Now there's like little marks on him, probably from my cats. So that's unfortunate. I didn't see any marks on him. I had no clue what this was. And then I seen that person posted that she had sold one of these. So I literally, when I seen that, I ran and grabbed this guy, and I looked everywhere. And right here in his little fold, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Probably not very well. See that? It is a marking. If you guys know what this is, I couldn't believe I had this guy. These go for some good money. So now I have to just, it's called a, I'm going to probably butcher the name, Naugahyde, little monster dude. So now I have to decide if I want to sell this guy. My husband's like, sell it, even with the, you know, little marks and stuff. Other than that, he's in pretty good shape, surprisingly. He does have some like little specks back here, but nothing serious. He's like, sell it, because he thinks it's ugly. And I'm like, I really like this guy. I've had it for so long. He's always been in that chair, just sitting there, part of my decor. But I don't, you know, I don't really use them for anything. So I think I'm going to do some more research about them. And I think I'm going to sell them. I think. I don't know. It's really hard. I've had him for so long. And he's so cute. I love him. But this is just a good example that not everybody knows everything. And that it's good to double check stuff. Obviously. Because I had no clue. None whatsoever. And I've had him for years. And he's really cute. But, yeah. So, I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with them. I probably will end up selling him. Because I just thought he was a decorative handmade toy that somebody made. Or a pillow. Totally don't know everything. So, it's always good to learn new things. I felt really, really silly and kind of stupid when I found out about him. But I seriously did not even know he was stamped, because it's very, the color of the stamp's almost the color of him. So, and it's in the crease. I never even seen it. So, yeah, that's my kind of mistake that I made. But like I said, it's always important to learn new things. You can always check out new sellers, even just articles about items. I do that. I like to read articles like that, or books. I love reading, like, I find like books about like the history of toys and that kind of thing is really interesting. And then I like to like look them up and stuff. So, yeah, just remember you can always expand your knowledge, and we don't know everything. We might know a lot, but we don't know everything. There's just too much out there, right? But I thought I would kind of just share that kind of mistake and blooper with you. But I'll have to decide what to do with him. I don't know. Okay. So, let me think what else I can talk about. I don't really have a lot to talk about today. It's probably going to be kind of a short video just because I don't have a whole lot. I haven't got absolutely nothing listed from the ThredUp box yet. I'm very behind on everything. I feel very behind, but I'm just trying to think like, okay, don't feel behind, just work. Work, work, work. But, yeah. It's just been one of those months, it feels like. Plus, like, my cat got hurt last night, and we had to take him to the vet, and, you know, one of those weeks you're just like, oh my goodness, it's Monday, and I already need this week to be over. That's how it was this week. So, since I can't show you my 3 sales, my fail, or listed, I will say that I've been selling a lot of things around the $14, $15 range. Not really high priced items, just a lot of medium, smaller priced items, which is okay with me as long as, you know, I'm selling them consistently. And that's, you know, I do sell a lot of items that aren't as high priced. So I'm interested to see if listing every day this week will boost my sales more, since I did put it on vacation mode, which I probably shouldn't have, but sometimes you just need a break, and it's okay to take a break. And plus, it just helped me. I didn't really take a break from working. I was still working, but I just felt like it helped me catch up a little bit with drafts and stuff. I still feel behind, but at least I have some drafts saved up, and I'm not so frantic feeling like, oh my gosh, I need to get stuff listed. I have things I can list. I am wanting to get a lot of things listed in the next 2 weeks because I do want to go to the bins. So hopefully I will be able to go to the bins soon. Probably in 2 weeks, so because I won't be able to go until then probably. I'm getting tongue-tied if you haven't noticed. Okay, so enough rambling because I have been rambling this entire time, I feel like. Let's get to the what the heck item. Now, I listed these already. I don't know what they are really. There's 2 of them. I'll probably just show you one. They're really cool. Looking, but I just don't know what. I think I know what they are, but we'll see. I'll tell you what I listed them as, and I found one similar, but the people that listed them before that said they think they're this, but they're not sure. So nobody really knows what they are. So this is what it is. And I might have showed this in a haul. I got them from an online auction. I might have showed them in a haul. There's 2 of them. They look exactly the same, except one, the back's brown, and this is black. And they have a clip on them, kind of like a clip. So, this is what it looks like. Let me get up closer. It's really pretty. It's like cast iron filling, like a cast material. It does have a number on it. It says 10803, and I think the other one says 1. So there might have been 3 of them, and I only have 2. I don't know. So, real pretty. And like cobwebs in there. I thought I cleaned them. So I'm going to tell you, what do you guys think it is first? I'll give you a few minutes. I like the detailing on it. I like this kind of stuff though. Okay, so what I listed it as was a metal decor piece for curtain rods, because that's what other people of similar items have been listing theirs as, but they don't really know. I feel like that clips right on the middle, and you know how like the tops of like really elegant looking curtains kind of drape? So maybe it's a middle piece that clips on and then it drapes, you know, from this. I'm not really sure. So if anybody has any more information about this, let me know if I'm wrong, because I would really like to know. I know it's not like a really ecstatic what the heck item, because I'm not sure, but that's, with the research I've done, that's what I found out about it, that it's a metal decor piece that goes on the middle of a curtain rod. But all of us could be wrong, because like every single listing said that's what I think it is. And I looked up the numbers. I couldn't find a whole lot, and I do have 2 of them. I may sell them as a pair. I listed them for about $20. And I'm just going to see what they do. I believe I listed them for as a curtain rod. Goodness, I can't talk. Curtain rod clip. Or middle clip decor. I don't know what I listed them as. But yeah, I did list them for $20. So maybe they'll sell, maybe they won't. So that's the what the heck item this week. It was already packaged up in inventory, actually. Let me see if I could find the taped gun, package it for I don't forget and spill stuff everywhere. So sorry guys, I probably should have waited to do that. Oh well. So my goals, I guess I could talk about my goals. I always forget to do that. My goals for next week is to get as much stuff listed and draft as possible. Maybe not listed, as photographed and ready to list as possible, for I can just have a lot of drafts and items to list. I'm really working on the thread up box and hard goods. I really need to work on hard goods. because I'm lacking in my hard goods listing. Kind of just lacking in hard goods altogether though. So those are my goals, my personal goals. This week is going to be a pretty relaxed week for me. I'm going to be healing a little bit, so I just want to have a relaxing week and just not overdo it. So really, I don't have any personal goals, you know, the same old, eat healthy. I'm not probably going to be walking every day, maybe walking every day to the post office. That's about it. Oh, and another goal of mine this week is to get my taxes completely done. They're almost done. I just have to send them in. I've just been procrastinating doing it. So, those are my goals. Get as much stuff ready to list for I can have that drafts build up. I really like having my draft section build up. And for Poshmark, I use Word document and I just type out basically I use like a template for every listing, and it's just a list of them all. And I just type up everything I need for that listing on Posh, or not on Posh, in a Word document for Posh, and then I just copy and paste and add the photos. And I like doing it because it doesn't take me long to type out the drafts, because it's basically the same information, just plugging it into the spots that I need to. So that's easy for me to do for Posh, and then I really just want to keep my eBay drafts built up because I like having that to fall back on just in case, because life happens, right? Okay guys, I think that is all I have for you tonight. I know it's not a very long show, not a very exciting show, but I really wanted to come on here and, you know, put a video out. I will be having some videos out. I don't know if I'll have it out before this or after this. I'm planning on finishing up the Poshmark return video that I've been working on. It's loaded. I just need to make a thumbnail for it. So it might come out before this one. We'll see. And then I also have one that I want to talk about things to do to keep your stores active while you're sick. Because we all, well, most of us get a cold or something sometime in our life. And it's good to have some tips just to get through it before you don't overdo it, right? So I'm planning on doing a video about that. I think that those are the only videos I have lined up. I think. Not sure though. But other than that, I guess I'll go. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Thank you for joining me. I'm sure I will be in the chat talking to you all there. So I'm glad I seen you in the chat. And bye.